Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya, and it's time for some creepy videos that will hopefully be creepy, so let's go.
A mother and her baby are alone at home when something very unsettling is caught on camera.
Oh, it's loud.
According to the mother, she has no words for this terrifying encounter. The mother writes, "I thought I was hearing things at first, but then my back door motion detector went off. That's when I knew it was real." She further adds that only she and her child live alone in this house. So whatever was caught on camera had to be someone or something else.
Wait, now she's standing in front of it. There's a dog bowl, so I'm guessing there's a dog as well. Maybe the dog set off the motion detector.
If no other child lives here, then who or what was captured? This is what was caught.
Okay, it's too loud. I'm hoping it won't mess up the recording sound. Ah, loud. Maybe that's some kid from the neighborhood that just came in. If they meant the laughing sound. Footsteps? That sounded like a
Out of
knocking
nowhere,
sound.
a child's giggle was heard inside the house. But even more creepy is the fact that her baby was already looking at the direction from where the laugh had come from.
Well, yeah, if it heard it.
Initially thinking it was just in her head, she turns away from the source of the voice, seeming less scared, when suddenly the sound of running footsteps is heard. It is at this point that she begins to realize that maybe someone or something is inside her house. It was only after the motion detector went off that she quickly fled away from the scene. As we already know, there shouldn't be another child in the home, yet a kid's voice is heard inside. The mom further mentions that she looked around the house as one of her thoughts was that a kid had broken into her home, but after searching all over the place, there was no trace of anyone there. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera, but until more info is given, the question still remains: just who or what was inside the house?
Maybe it was a kid that just came in quickly and giggled, some kind of dare that one kid dared the other, hey, go into that stranger's apartment, or just go in there and run in a circle and run back out. And by the time the lady checked, the kid was gone again. I thought we were gonna get a recording of someone coming in, but so yeah.
A family in Mexico has been experiencing paranormal activity. From hearing random knocks on their door and opening it to find no one there, to seeing things inside their house move on their own, the family can't help but think that something very sinister is haunting them. Now, for some reason, these odd occurrences didn't happen until one day they heard a random knock on their door.
Oh, Jesus
Ever
Christ!
since then,
Holy fuck, that just sounded so real. I thought someone was knocking on my window. God, that one really got me. Jeez, my heart just skipped a beat.
they would wake up late at night to strange noises and other creepy occurrences that seemingly don't stop unless they are recognized. Given how often this occurs, the family has started recording these incidents. After being woken up once again by strange noises, a family member begins to record and captures the following. This is what they caught.
Son las... no sé si se alcanza a ver, las 3 de la mañana con 1 minuto, y mi hermana me acaba de levantar porque dice que se escuchan ruidos en el cuarto. Mi esposo y mi niña están dormidos y vamos a ir a ver qué se escucha en el cuarto. No hay nadie, solamente estamos mi hermana, mi hija, mi esposo y yo. Aquí en este cuarto está solo porque en estos últimos días nadie ha podido dormir aquí. Como podrán ver, el cuarto está totalmente solo y pues nadie duerme aquí, solo estamos nosotros. Mi hermana dice que se escuchan cosas, pero ay, me asusté, pero no sé, pues no se oye nada, no sabe.
No. Jeez. Poor husband, everyone's just jumping on him. I'd be scared too.
Levántate, levántate porque allá le pegaron a la puerta. No sé qué pasó. Vinimos Ari y yo. Se escuchó una puerta. Se escuchó una puerta.
I mean, the dogs are barking, so maybe there is somebody running around outside and just randomly knocking on doors, thinking it's funny or something like that.
Mira, acabamos de venir y no estaba así.
Okay, wait, that's weird now.
Todos los cajones están abiertos.
All of a sudden, the bedroom cabinets are open. It's almost as though someone had ransacked the room before disappearing from sight. But the family knows it wasn't a person who did this, but rather something else. They continue to look around in confusion, trying to see if anything else had happened, when out of nowhere, this happens.
It's gonna be loud
La
again?
niña está dormida.
Am I gonna be startled?
Estamos solos. No sabemos qué fue lo que pudo haber pasado.
But the kid has a good
Mi
sleep.
esposo durmiendo.
Very deep.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué es, amor?
Se movió la puerta, no sé qué va a estar aquí, nada. A ver, espérate.
No hay nada. No hay nada en el baño.
Just what exactly had caused the noise in the bathroom? Like with most occurrences, the family can't seem to explain it. But surprisingly, it was thereafter that the occurrences stopped. It would seem that the family no longer experiences anything unusual. But then one night, the following takes place. The family is woken up by a shuffling noise coming from the same bedroom where the cabinets had been opened. They immediately begin to record when the following happens.
Estamos otra vez aquí. Son las... ¿Dónde está el teléfono? No sé ni qué horas son, pero se están escuchando ruidos. Y estamos solas. Mi esposo anda trabajando. Mis hermanas están dormidas. Sarai.
I mean, the banging could easily be coming from outside. I mean, the dogs are obviously picking up on something. It's just on the open cabinets that irritate me.
Despiértate. Acompáñenme a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos otra vez. Voy a despertarme.
I mean, you know, I'm always into fake, but they seem so scared. But then I mean, even if someone was banging on the door from the outside, that wouldn't make the cabinet doors open. Could the vibrations be that strong?
Ani, mi amor, levántate por favor para que me acompañen a ver allá adentro. Se están escuchando ruidos. Vamos, agarra por favor a la niña. Dios mío, estamos solas. No sé si alcancen a escuchar. Se escucha el perro. ¿Qué horas son, hija? Son las 3:33 de la mañana. Ay, Dios Dios. Estamos solas, mi esposo le tocó trabajar hoy. Estamos nosotras solas. Tenemos mucho. No, abrázame. Tenemos mucho.
Hug me.
Hace como 15 días que se empezó. Que se escucharon estos ruidos. Nos es imposible. Ay. Nos es imposible dormir. Cuando estamos solas. Ay, no, no puede ser. No puede ser, no puede ser.
Oh, it's just one dog. Is it in there with him?
Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. Ay, no.
What just happened? No, but the dog is outside.
No sé si alcanzaron a ver, pero se movió la cortina.
But the curtain moved. Is the window open?
Acompáñame, por favor, a ver si me
Because
alcanza.
maybe there is somebody out there and then just put his hand in through the curtain to just scare them. Obviously doing a very good job. If the window's open, could it have been the other night that somebody climbed in through the window and quickly opened the cabinet doors and then went out again while banging? Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a ladybug. Yeah, banged on the wall and climbed in through the window and back out. Because that would be really fucking scary. But why? There's a ladybug right there. I wouldn't open the door.
¿Hay alguien? Ay, Dios mío, no quiero salir.
Get some kind of
Somehow,
weapon,
the
some
curtain
stick,
moves on its
just
own.
anything.
Now, some think that a light breeze had made it move, which could be the case, but it still doesn't explain the strange banging noise that is heard, or why the dogs were barking non-stop. Maybe it is the case that somebody was messing with them, but other previous incidents make the family think otherwise. So then, just what exactly is going on inside this home? Like with most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. This next video was shot by someone who in the footage seems to be taking in the view of the river before them. All appears to be normal until the camera catches something from a distance. Upon zooming in, it becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the mood of the person recording. Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still nonetheless speaks for itself.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the ladybug. It was just climbing up the little tripod I have my camera on, and now it's on my monitor. Oh, I'm waiting for it to fly it right into the camera or crawl over the lens and then, oh look, there's a ghost.
This is what was captured.
But it'll probably fly into my face and make me scream.
Curtindo uma cachoeira em Leeds, Rio de Janeiro. Reparem no visual, na mata.
What language is that? I can't
Agora o
say.
melhor de tudo,
It's so loud.
é essa queda d'água. Muita água. Muita força. Uhul! Ih, caraca! Uma coisa ali.
What's that, Darth Vader?
Caraca, apareceu um cara ali no meio da água. Mozinho! Mozinho, você viu o cara no meio da água? Caraca! Ali, mozinho!
That's weird.
Not too far from the camera, there appears to be someone, or something, bathing in the roaring rapids of the river. After being splashed by countless river waves, the figure all of a sudden vanishes.
No, it doesn't vanish. It obviously falls back in. Is it possible to go swimming there? I mean, it would seem to be one hell of a task to not get drowned there, to be drawn under. I mean, there must be some kind of strong current, or rather when the water comes from above. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to a place like that. Well, I've been to Niagara Falls, but yeah, I think that I wouldn't try going swimming there or there.
As though the waves had washed away the shadowy form. But then suddenly, it comes back for a split second before being taken away by the river. Now, even if we don't know what the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how baffled they are by the strange figure in the distance. Whoever, or whatever this is, has yet to be known, but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not it's something paranormal.
As I said, if it is possible to, well, maybe not swim there, if it's possible to survive bobbing around in the water there, I would say it's probably someone having fun. But it looks as if it's wearing a cloak. That's why I said, is it Darth Vader? It looked like it was wearing a big black cloak, like Darth Vader.
Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure.
The ladybug is over there now. It walked right across the whole monitor once.
A mountain climber from Mexico shares a chilling photo from his trip to the mountains. It was during a podcast that Jesus Olivares shared the image and recounted the story behind it. Doubtless, the picture is pretty creepy to say the least. In 2009, Olivares and a group of friends had traveled to one of the highest mountains in Mexico. The mountain is known as Pico de Orizaba, which has an elevation so high above sea level that it's nearly impossible to climb without an oxygen supply. Many believe that the mountain is uninhabitable for this reason, and therefore lacks civilization. However, many climbers have reported seeing silhouettes of people and other strange shadow-like figures when going up the mountain. While some think that this might have been other climbers in the area, many believe that this might have been the spirits of deceased individuals who tragically died during their climb. Now, Olivares admits to having seen things he couldn't explain. Perhaps this might have been the altitude sickness kicking in, as low levels of oxygen can cause people to hallucinate. But Olivares is certain that what he saw wasn't him just seeing things, but in fact, something real. And to prove it, he has a photo. In a podcast, Olivares claims to have seen shadows and heard distant voices while he and his friends ascended the mountain.
But then maybe it was
These
other
occurrences
climbers.
would come and go, but eventually stop at a certain point. They would continue climbing, feeling less spooked, before later stopping to take photos. Now, lots were taken, but one in particular would catch people's attention. After the trip was over, Olivares posted the pics on his social media and called it a day. But then, the day after, a strange comment was made below one of his photos, which read, "Nice pic, but who's the kid in the background?" Confused by the comment, Olivares, in response, asked, "What kid?" To which they replied, "The kid in the corner. Who is that?" Olivares takes a closer look at the photo. He
Probably
immediately
some
got goosebumps.
person peeking
Olivares
over.
assures us that he and his friends, all adults, were the only ones present at the site. Initially thinking that it was just a rock, he shrugged it off as a case of pareidolia, but upon closer examination,
that word again.
there is clearly a child's face.
I've seen so many of these videos, and today, I forgot to look it up earlier, today, this is the third time that I've heard the word pareidolia, that I've never heard, ever before. And I forgot to look it up in a previous video, so hopefully I'll do it right after this then. Couldn't it have been, I mean, oh crap, never mind. Couldn't it have been that there was a kid, or on the other side, that there were other people and they just didn't notice them? Or the kid had strolled off a bit from the group he was with and just peeked over there because he heard voices?
It doesn't make any sense that someone, let alone a child, would be this high up in the mountain by themselves.
Well,
Only explanation he can think of is that this was a paranormal incident. But of course, it is solely a theory among many others who've seen the picture. The photo continues to haunt him to this day, even though it was taken back in 2009.
But look, the kid looks way too real. I mean, if it would have been something blurry appearing to be that could look like a kid, I think that's a real kid sticking its head up there, up over the edge there.
And the lack of an explanation reassures him that something paranormal occurred. But as always, what do you think? Did Olivares capture something paranormal? Or might there be a rational explanation for this? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Can't see the bug anymore.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now this last video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen sleeping inside their bedroom when something downright terrifying is captured. It's close to midnight when the following happens. This is what was caught.
Why is he recording her sleeping? Okay, that's creepy. Well, either
What
that's...
better way to induce insomnia than by watching a video like this? Now
I'm
it's
sorry. Why do I always laugh? I mean, that was either done on purpose, or it's some weird form of, well, not directly sleepwalking, but, you know, just getting up or just sitting up and... But the way she looks into the camera, I think that was really just done intentionally.
worth mentioning that this same video can be found on TikTok. However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was sent to me.
Yeah, well,
Aaron states that his friend has no recollection of ever doing this in their sleep, whereas the one on TikTok states that they were fully conscious when they did this. Whether conscious or not, the imagery of this video is still nonetheless pretty disturbing.
wait, so is it the exact same video that was sent and is on TikTok by the same person, or two different people? Because then maybe that's just some new trend that's starting with people, and maybe in 4 weeks there'll be 5,328,7,000 whatever videos of people doing this. Cause yeah, I mean, internet. I mean, I've seen the same videos in different, I've seen the same video in different compilation videos of paranormal activities, and there was, yeah, oh god, I'm sorry, my head is just so mushed up today. There was one in the same video, and with a bit differing descriptions to it, which made it a bit weird. But there was definitely a scared kid seeing somebody peeking out of the barn, and the settings that were the settings were different. So if there's two of these videos, be them the same or not, I'm just, yeah, fake as usual. That other one, I believed it was a scared kid and there was somebody standing in the barn peeking out. Also not paranormal, but in this case, then I'm guessing, and as I said, the way she looked right into the camera, she knew it was there. Otherwise, why tilt your head and look exactly at the camera, right? If it was some kind of sleep abnormality or paranormal whatnot, why wouldn't she just have sat up and gone like that, or looked straight ahead, or looked to the left and the right, or why directly at the camera? That's the reason I'm not buying it.
Real or not, this here is a great source of nightmare fuel.
It looks fucking creepy though.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
No, that was fun. Is it gonna end now or not? Can I talk or... Oh, shut up. You guys, that was a cool video though, wasn't it? I liked it. And my mood has become better and better from each video I'm recording tonight, but although I still have a pretty bad headache, but it's getting bearable. Yeah. You guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun as well. Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.